Well, this is going to be another walk for the future, I think. A local nature reserve walk. You wouldn't believe, but this is all of 10 minutes, maybe less, walk away from busy Blayton Road, Cockster Brook. That's a foul tree there, look. You see this bank here? That is an upturned root of a tree there. Don't pull me in the middle, this is dead slippery. I don't know whether she wants going in or not. There's the tree. The foul tree. Oh, look at this. Hey, it's mad. You could be anywhere, couldn't you? Could be in the middle of bloody Welsh Wales. Wow, I don't remember it like this when I was a kid. We've just planted so much, haven't we, mate? Ride up. Is this it here? This is it here. This is part of Devil's Hump here, right up the bank here. Yeah, you go up and down, it's like a two-hump camelback. But I think they call it Devil's Hump, although it looked like a bloody camel's back. But yeah, these are the type of trees that have grown so fast they've put in, which weren't here. This was all open years ago, this was. Because you could see these humps for miles. Oh, there's the other one. So there you go. So that's the first one. Here's the dip in the two humps here, kind of centre of my screen now. You actually see it here now. And we used to go up and down these on bikes, believe it or not. Go either up there first off, push your bike up, go from the top, straight down the dip and try and make it to the top. Yeah. And I've seen all kinds of bloody bikes and kids all sizes do it. This is it. I'll go to the middle of the dip. Come here, because we've got to walk here. Let's knock this off a minute. Man, you know, I'll leave it on. Just give you some idea how overgrown this is. Wow, these are taller than me. God. God, if it's over 6 foot down low. Got to be. Oh, this used to be all like bass on here, look. And there's still some remnants of it now, look. Like bass. There you go. There you go. Wow, that was the hard piece there. I can't remember whether I ever made it, but it used to be a bit of a... It was a scary one, let's put it that way. There wasn't many that had a go at it. You come down this, always making sure, because you didn't have these paths off the side here. And it was a lot more level than this in truth. Now you've got like these furrows in it, where the weather's obviously drained it away over the years. Wow, just... I do think there was like overgrowth there, but not to the extent it is now. There's always been trees. These are the ones that used to be full of these type of trees here. These thorny things. These are the originals, and they would be up the side there. Odd ones. But yeah, in the main, a lot of this is new plantation. Oh, I like seeds, you know. keep these green spaces in between the towns and the council estates, which we're near to here, Hollybush. It's good to see. It encourages the wildlife and that, doesn't it? And also it creates a fresh air with the water, the brook being down there, as you can hear on our shore. Yeah, and this leads on to eventually onto Dorcas Drive. If I follow this pathway down there, and then the opposite way obviously goes down to bottom of Longton Hall Road. So, you know, you've got a 10-15 minute steady walk along that. Mel, you can't go down there. She wants to go exploring, but I don't know where that leads to. I'd go on it, but I don't think there's a driven path there at all. Because that's up to Lundy Road estate, that is, halfway up Longton Hall Road. Up top of the hill there. Okay, I'll knock this video off for now. And this is where all the noise is coming from. Now this path off this side, I know that would go up to Dorcas Drive, there to the right. Going this way, because we're the other side of the brook, I would say this would go up to Lundy Road estate. Let's have a look, eh? She's just nearly, I'm just nearly gone on my bum coming down that bank. I don't let this lead go because she'd just go for it, so I'm grabbing on this. It's come down nice and steady for first 2/3 of it, and the last third, where it's most slippy typically, she's pulling me like mad. Anyway, see, look at this. See, I do prefer this kind of thing, you know. I don't like it all prim and, you know, look at this. This rock formation here always reminded me when we're going to Leek to Buxton Road, the A53, the Winking Man. You've got like a outcrop that when you pass it up the road, see the top of that there, that is exactly the same shape, but it's got a slight hole in the rock there. The top rock looks like a face with a nose, yeah? That's exactly the same formation, but the one up on the Buxton Road's probably 3 or 4 times the size of that, because you can see it from some distance. And when you're coming in at an angle, the hole in the rock looks like it's winking, obviously, because it closes on the angles, and that's why it's called the Winking Man. There's actually a pub called the Winking Man, if it's still open, that is. A pub called the Winking Man up there. But yeah, that's so much like it, very similar. Yeah, if I climb or make my way up that rockery there, I'll come out on footpaths at the top, which will lead on to Lundy Road. Come here Mel, come here. I just passed a chap walking his dog there, just passed him down there. Well, look here, look where that pushchair is. Now that would be basically running water there, so that's one of the feeders into the main brook. That is dry right now because we are midsummer, but I've no doubt about it, that will definitely be running water during the winter, and that feed into the brook itself, Cockster Brook. But yeah, he says this does go to Lundy Road, so what I'm going to do here, I'll just walk up to the opening at the top, because this will open up somewhere to go on the estate off Longton Hall Road there, Lundy Road estate I used to call it. Oh yeah, I can see now. I would think we've still got a bit of climbing to do actually. So yeah, it's half decent walk really, this is. Quite nice. There's a helicopter, choppy. Oh, it is. Oh, that's looks like the paramedic one, doesn't it? It's red. And the police one's blue, isn't it? Or black. Or a dark blue. Oh yeah, there's a rock formation, look, backside of it there. And there are the houses, forget the name of that street there. It isn't Gwenny's Crescent, is it? It could be, because there's two cul-de-sacs off Blayton Road as you're going down the bank. Anyway, quite a nice evening, isn't it, Mel? Melly? Mel! Never answers me, do you? Oh yeah, there's a bench. I'm going to sit down here. There we are, look, we've got to have them wherever you go. No matter how secluded the bench may be, it could be in the middle of a deep forest, and you'll find a can or a bottle or whatever. And what have they been plucking here? Or foxes had older summers. I don't know. Well, I can't resist this. I'm down here about maybe 6 or 7 days later than my last video, and it's on the Cockster Brook walkabout. Got Millie with me again, as you can see. Oh, she's had a trim since the last time I saw her. Anyway, aerodynamics now is running about twice the speed. But this here, this always amazed me. I remember coming up here when I was a youngster. It hadn't altered much. There's been a bit of erosion, of course, over the years. But look at that. This is a neat, almost moulded into the rock. It's like blue brick, and it's been marked off for whatever reason. But yeah, it's weird stuff, and I don't know where, because normally when you see this, I forgot what it's called now. That could be spray actually, looking at it, but I don't know. That green there, that normally comes with copper, doesn't it? Oxidising. Yeah. But this is like one big molten block. You'd almost think, if you were in the geographically in the right area, you'd think, wow, that's been chained out of a volcano. Almost like volcanic rock, it really is. Because it's almost like it's smelted. If that's the right word, I'm sure it is. Smelting of metals and ores. But yeah, just there. Whoa, no, whoa. Whoa, bit iffy underfoot here. Whoa, no. As you can see, it's quite high up. It's all the shrubbery surrounding area and trees and foliage. But yeah, oh wow, yeah, okay. So there's a bit of a cave there, look. Nobody in, is it? Oh. Doesn't go very deep. Hey, alright for a bit of shelter though, isn't it? Yeah. But there it is. Let's go on wide and give you a better idea of the old rock formation. I've gone dark, that has on me, that's better. Yeah. It's wild, man. It really is. Gives it that wild effect. Right, I think we better get back on the beaten track. Yeah, found his way up here through this track here. Comes off the main road down there. Yeah, I wouldn't have thought it would have. Oh, it does. It carries on around here. That over the bank there is the Lundy Road Estate, as I call it. This has been well bloody, yeah, they've lit fires and all sorts here. See, look at the shelter here, natural shelter. And it's got about 10 degrees warmer here, look. Surrounded. Just totally sheltered. There's another little inlet there. It's mad. I don't think this will be overgrown. I couldn't see they're going to maintain this track here. No. Dog's going for it. Look, she's going for it. You're joking, Melly. We're not going through there. Back we go. Come on. Look at that lot. Mad. Blackberry thorns and all sorts. But yeah, look, this rock, or big pieces of it, are strewn all round. Right, anyway, I'll knock this video off for now. Is that okay, Mel? Just panting like an old chuffer train again. Well, I wasn't going to video or take pictures, but with coming up here, I could not really not do it. I'm hoping to do this walk quite often now I've found it. I knew it was here, I always knew it was here. Obviously because I was brought up on it as a kid, but I didn't realise he'd done such a good job of the tracks and everything. And it's just a nice walk. It's really alright for dog walking. And there's more of that. Yeah, you can see that now. If I just kind of, another rock there, if you could just make out, I can from here, you might be able to hear, look, there's like house bricks in it and it's all moulded together. Yeah, she's got the shakes here. Right, so we're on the way out on this track. I'll just stop this a minute. So yeah, this is where I sort of broke off from the last walk I did here a few days ago. I went down there and then went so far and come back on myself. And that's the path I've just broken off onto to obviously just have a look at those rocks and everything, the rock formations. Millie did take me down here. Look at this, if you can make this out. It's a dead end. There. She saw that, didn't she? She's going for it now. I've just let her leash go, look. Oh, she hasn't. She probably will do. Oh, you're milling off. You're going for it. Are you going for it, milling off? No. Okay. Yeah. No. Right, I'm going to pick a lead up. Let's get out of here. It's starting rain. I don't know whether I picked this up last video I made, or videos last time I was here, so I will video this on the way out. Of course, this was the way I came in the other day and the way I've come in today. But there is a little branch off to the left that takes you. Okay, coming out into the open. Yeah, I've done a cracking job of this, really have. Just come up through that there, and this is a little bit of open plain here, fields, and that's a Lundy Road estate there. As you can see, them houses behind the shrubbery there, and this is the estate I'm talking about, which we are going to go through now because the rain's getting quite heavy. And there it is, Cockster Brook Valley Community Park and Wildlife Area. Well done to the City Council, doing a cracking job here. and I will just say thanks for watching then. I don't know whether I'll stitch this up with me video I made the other day or do it in 2 parts. If this is part 2, then yeah, thanks for watching part 1, and thanks for watching this video. I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye for now. This is me a little add-on video as we're coming out to the estate. Just walked in from the top of there. I'm just going past this cul-de-sac here, and this cul-de-sac on your right, there's a cutting at the back there, and then that is a bridge over the brook. Okay, there's a lot of story I'm going to tell you. Back in the day when I was working on the bins for the city council, we used to go out early in the morning, get the it was on black bag system then, so it's some time back, from 23, 24, I hate to think about it, to be honest, 23, 24 years ago. Where's that time gone? At the time I was working with a crew, and one fella in particular was pick up and fence, and we used to make an early start. Now I would have said it probably, it would have been maybe early autumn, because I can remember it stayed dark for quite some time, or early winter should I say, late autumn, early winter, and it was really dark and misty, as you can imagine. 5:30 in the morning, I used to come back down here, park my car, and me and this one chap, and I'm sure he won't mind me naming him, there's a guy named Billy Powell, who's now long retired. He's been retired over 20 years. But anyway, back to the story, and trust me, Billy would have been round about 64, 63 then, I'd say. It's before he retired, just before he retired. He was going, did I say Billy was going that way, or me? No, Billy used to go through here, and I started over here, okay? So when he finished his few houses here, and there weren't many, as you can see, maybe 10, 12 houses, 15 at the most, he'd go over that bridge to come in the other cul-de-sac and meet me around the other side. And this particular morning, when he met up with me, I've never seen a guy, and I mean he was quite well tanned, Billy was, he got a good colour about him. He was white. I said, what's up with you, Bill? He says, "Nout." I said, the bloody is, Billy, what's up with you, are you bad? He says, "No, I don't know whether to tell you now." I says, "Go on." He says, "Honestly, I've just seen a ghost coming over the bridge, upside of the brook there on the path. That's a path, as I've just come down incidentally." I said, "Ghost of what?" He says, "It looked like a woman in a long veil." I said, "How long for?" He says, "Well, it's sort of," he says, "I saw it. I got looked like greyish white hair and this like dark veil." I said, "So where's the ghost now? I'll go round, have a look." He says it just went up in like a puff of smoke. But trust me, I thought he was, well, I didn't think he was kidding at all, because he did look as if he'd seen a ghost. Anyway, I've got to say, from that week on, he never came up here. And he said, we come down the week after, because we used to do it regular start. I think it used to be on a Thursday morning's week it was. "Are you going up there, Al?" I said, "Yeah, I don't mind," which I didn't. But I'll tell you what, when I was going over that bridge, I was swivelling around and looking up the path for a week or two until I almost forgot about it. But yeah, so there you go. There's a little tale about one of me ex-work mates, one of my better ex-work mates. I like Billy. Good old stick. He's still with us, Bill. He's in his 80s now, but yeah, never forget his face. Okay, so that's me done with. Bye for now.